Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Regroup Show. I am your host, LJ Walker, a real estate investor helping you realize your dreams of owning a home or investing in one. Today, we're going to be speaking about child support and home ownership. Okay? So, for those of you who want to buy a home and you're receiving child support, there's a number of things that you need to take note of. First, if the child support is voluntary, then it's not considered typically as added income. It may vary depending on the lender. There may be some lenders that may request that they see, if they see a consistency every month and you have saved the receipts to show that it's being paid at a particular time and for a particular amount, there are some lenders, not many, that may consider that. But in general, most lenders don't. However, if the child support you receive is court ordered, then that is considered additional income, and you can add that onto the application to increase your income. So this way, you're more than likely to get a loan from the bank if you do so. What some people also fear that are receiving child support is that if they buy a home, then it means that they'll get less child support. Actually, that's not really always the case. I would say check with your lawyer before making that particular assumption. Okay? Now, on the flip side, if you are a person that pays child support, then your child support payments would be considered a debt, particularly if it's court ordered. If you make child support payments voluntarily, then it's not really considered a debt, even though it is. Okay, so I just want to throw that out there. There is definitely a distinguish between what's court ordered and voluntary, because you do have a lot of people who they have a child, they know what their responsibility is, and the two adults have a mutual agreement as far as how much is to be paid and when it's to be paid. Okay, and those adults have eliminated the need or the use for going to court. There's a difference between those individuals and then those couples compared to others where they don't agree, so they had to go to court in order to get that paperwork. Now, some people, not a lot, but some people, even though they agree and even though payments are made, sometimes they will go to court to have a set established amount to be paid, again, so that they can qualify for home ownership, so that they can say this is my added income or this is my debt. All right. Now, what if you are court ordered and you're behind on your child support payments? Well, that can have actually a negative effect on you, because if you are, let's say, it's normally like more than 3 months behind, that will lower your credit score. It'll put you in a database for delinquency, which will make it very difficult for you to get any kind of loan. But typically, if you're more than 3 months behind, you will be rejected by VA, FHA, and USDA loans. Okay, the only loan you might be able to get is a personal loan. And I use might with a capital M and I bold it. Okay, again, you can go to your lenders and see. You probably will not have any luck at any of the big banks. So I would look at smaller banks, non-national, and I would probably look at credit unions if I were you. But even there, to be quite honest with you, I don't think you're going to have good luck if you are more than 3 months behind and you're looking to buy a home. Okay? So, what about those of you who already own a home and you are behind on your child support payments? Well, here's the thing. If you can catch yourself before you start sliding behind, like even if you're 1 month behind, I say go and try and get refinanced or get a loan modification, or even try and see if you can get a grant if financially you're struggling to make those particular payments as well as pay off all of your other bills. Don't wait until the last minute. And the reason why you should not wait until the last minute, and this is something that surprised me. Now, I knew that your ex-lover can file a lien. I mean, first of all, they can put a judgment against you for late child support payments. That part I knew. I also knew that they could put a lien on your home for child support payments. And what that lien would do, from my understanding, is if you were to try to sell the home, whatever profit you made, part of the profit would go to child support. But here's what I didn't know. And I don't know if this is a new law or what. But I just found out recently that your house can actually be foreclosed on by your ex. And even the state can foreclose on you if your lien lapses. And they can use that for child support. Yeah, I was shocked by that, actually. So again, that's why early prevention is the best prevention. Don't wait. Don't let 3 months of you not paying and then you say, hey, I'm in financial trouble. No. Before the first month happens, it's best for you to get out there, because even to say like some of the grants that help people who fall behind, a lot of times if it's child support, a lot of people are not going to make, according to them, you have no excuse. So you want to apply for those grants before you hit rock bottom. You want to do that loan modification. There are, of course, are other ways if you own a home in which you can, make a profit. Yes, we have COVID, and yes, things are kind of tight, but you might want to rent a room. You might want to do Airbnb if you already own a home. If you have a yard and you can grow vegetables and sell that, you may need to find some other kind of way in which you can make money so that you can pay for that child support so that you don't slip up. All right. Now, when I found this information out, I didn't even find out all of the information, just part of it. And some people actually got mad at me as though I'm the one that make the law. Listen, guys, I am a messenger. I do my research. I'm an investor who tries to protect what belongs to her. So when I see something or when I know something, I share it with others. The reason why I'm sharing it now is because I honestly thought that more people knew about this. And it wasn't until I met with my mastermind group the other day. I realized that many didn't. And they got upset with me when I said a few things, but I said those things really honestly out of experience, because I've had people in my family who have gotten divorced, sued for child support. So I knew about the lien. I didn't know about the foreclosure. That was something that was shocking. So anyway, I say this to say that if you have an issue with this, then you need to go and look at my video that I made about who are the local officials and what do they do, because the local officials are really the ones who have set this up, have set up the laws like this. So I encourage you to look at that video, and then after you look at it, find out who in your state is responsible for these laws or any of the other laws that I may have spoken about in the past. Okay. And then let's, take it from there. All right. Now, if you want to know and learn more about what you can do if you are a real estate investor and you have found that the ex-spouse or the ex-lover has placed a lien on a home that you own the mortgage note for, or has filed for foreclosure, I am teaching a course on mortgage note investing. And we will go over things like this in the course and in the mastermind group. So if you are interested, then please visit my Instagram called Ownership Options. And there is a button there for students. Click on that. And then as soon as the course launches, I'll send you an email. You can sign up and we can take it from there. Okay? So everyone, this is all I have for you. Thanks for listening. Please share this amongst your friends and relatives, your colleagues. Remember, each one, reach one, teach one. Bye for now. Until next time, have a nice day.